Welcome back. Joining me now is Kristen with Porch Swings and Mistletoe Things, and she's here to show us how to take our Christmas tree decorating to the next level. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So first off, just kind of tell me a little bit about your business.
So Porch Swings and Mistletoe Things, we're a seasonal decorating business, and our specialty is the holidays. So you'll find me this time of year doing all the tree things, but we do seasonal decorating year round.
Tell me, what is the biggest mistake people do whenever they're decorating their Christmas tree?
Well, I think one of the top things is not fluffing enough. I get a lot of that. How much should I fluff? How should I fluff? Is this fluffed enough? I think fluffing your tree makes a huge difference. And then just doing all of your ornaments at once sometimes can be a huge mistake, but it's fixable.
Yeah, so how easy is that fluffing?
It's pretty easy. Honestly, the way that I tell all my clients to fluff is start from the back. Always start from the back in your branches and kind of do it level at a time. If you kind of pop around sporadically or just look for things that need to be fluffed, you'll kind of lose your place and you'll end up with a lot of tree unfluffed. So start in the back and kind of pull your branches out like you're almost like blossoming a flower. You know, just kind of pull them from the back and spread them out. And so it's almost you've blossomed each branch as you go.
Yes. And so you say ribbon is the secret weapon.
Ribbon is the secret weapon. I get a lot of questions too about how do I make my tree look fuller? Like what am I missing in my tree? And ribbon is a big piece to that. So another question I get too is where do I start first when I'm decorating my tree? A lot of times it's with ribbon. And if you use ribbon, I'm going to teach a quick technique. And you can help me kind of put this in the tree. So one of the things I like to do is give my clients a quick little easy way to put ribbon in your tree. You don't have to have a lot of tools. You don't even have to use floral wire to do this. So one of the ways that I like to do it is just a quick little make a loop, pinch your loop sort of approach, and then I'll find a spot in the tree to secure it. Always go for a branch in the back of your tree so that it doesn't kind of sit on the edge. And just tie that little branch right around your loop. Once you have a loop, kind of just fluff it out. Wired ribbon is essential. Always find and choose wired ribbon. If you can find ribbon that is that has a back to it, that has like a reversible color or something on the back, even better, because then you can almost like this beautiful gold can be displayed, or you can choose to use whatever in your tail. But fluff your loop, and then you can easily just take that same approach and cascade it on down your tree. And I'll kind of show you, I'll let you kind of do this loop, but again, follow the same thing. It's really just a pinch, and a placement in the back. Just find a branch to kind of just wrap around that loop. Just, there you go. It's really that easy. And then again, this is why wire is so important, because then you can shape this thing any way you want. Look how gorgeous that is, really quick.
And really quick and easy.
Yeah, and then sometimes I'll cascade it, so I'll go this way and I'll zigzag. And then, but if you don't want to do that, again, a quick little easy, just kind of just keep going down your tree. Tuck it in, fold it in, and look how gorgeous that is, even with very minimal effort.
Already it's taking the tree to the next level.
Yeah. And ribbon is not expensive. I always like to tell my clients too, like what I love to do is use everything they have, but if you're going to add anything to your tree that is worth the money, ribbon. 10 yards of ribbon could be 20 or 30 bucks tops. And you can go to Sam's and get 50 yards of ribbon for $8.99.
Really?
So it's very affordable, and it makes a huge impact in your tree. If you do maybe 4 or 5 of these around your tree, the impact, even before you put ornaments in, is huge.
Really? Yeah, and so you can pretty much do like any color.
Any color. I love the vibrant. I'm as you can see, a red and green girly.
I go for the vibrant colors
too. I love the traditional, but any color ribbon, and you can also layer your ribbon. You can stack like a 4-inch ribbon and add another ribbon on top. Just layer them together and do the exact same approach. Just tie it, pinch it, you know, loop it down your tree, and you have it really adds dimension to your tree.
And so pretty much you can start from like the very top, or would you say
absolutely. You can start from here and kind of down, and then I kind of layer. I'll start another kind of ribbon piece along this side and come down, and again you can zigzag it. You don't have to go the exact same direction for all your ribbon.
And so what else can we do to the tree to kind of make it look fuller and go to that next level?
Yes, so another very important element to your tree are, of course, your ornaments. I like to say if you're able to have different sized ornaments, do it, because large ornaments, that would be the next thing I would suggest you go for in your tree. After you're done with ribbon, put your largest ornaments in next. And put your ornaments in your tree, not on
Okay.
your tree. And so if you're going to add an ornament in, and use reflective ornaments,
Okay.
those are the best because they reflect the light, keep it bright. You can find an area of your tree to almost just tuck this in.
Oh.
You know, and just kind of, I like to just find spots where there's a bare area or there's not as many branches, and just tuck that bad boy in like that. And it creates such a different,
Oh,
like,
wow.
look how already,
I know,
look at
already.
this, one ornament. The other thing that you can do too, if you have smaller ornaments, which a lot of us do, right? Ornaments
Yes.
that we just over the years have collected. You could take a piece of floral wire and wrap floral wire right through the little ornament
Oh.
areas there, and then you can use a 3-piece versus a 1-piece and do the same approach. You can almost like tuck this kind of underneath here a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
look at that.
Now, I've kind of seen this technique used for like wreaths and stuff like that.
Yes.
But we can
Very
also add that to
similar
our
technique.
tree.
Yeah, any type of greenery, your mantle greenery,
Okay.
the garland that goes around your entryway. These are techniques you can use kind of with the exception of the ribbon. Honestly, if you were to take the same approach with your ribbon and almost just cut this side and just have like a loop like this, that can look great in your garland. That could look great in
Yes.
your wreath. Yeah.
I love that. And it just kind of, because you can also do, like you have 3 different colors here. And so you could pretty much do like one accent color and like 2 of the
Absolutely.
same, and just it really pops.
Yes, and a lot of times, you know, you almost feel like you have to start over with your color scheme, and you don't necessarily have to.
Okay.
Play with color, add more color. Don't be afraid to just use things that you've had for years, and just add new elements each year that just keep it fresh. But you don't have to throw everything away and start over every time you change your mind.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you kind of have when it comes to decorating our tree?
So another tip that I have is when I do add ribbon to the tree, you have these bends here, right?
Yes.
You can add a pick. This is $1.50 from Hobby Lobby, I think. Easy, cheap, affordable. You can add a pick, and I'll let you do this one.
Okay.
Right at the bend of where this ribbon is here.
Okay, so like kind of like right here.
Yeah, like right where the just to kind of hide where that branch is, and look at how
Oh.
easy that is to stay in there, and look at how great it looks.
I mean, that is pretty nice.
Yeah. And it's a great way to add like stems and picks and things like that are a great way to add, again, more dimension, more texture to your tree. And it just gives it a designer look.
It really does. And so this is kind of what you take with your business. You teach the people?
I teach the people.
Okay.
Yes, I teach the people. I do. I really try every time I go and have a new tree design with a client. I'm like, hey, let me show you some techniques.
Okay.
Because sometimes they're not just designing one of their trees. They're designing a tree in their bedroom, in their dining room, and other things. And so I love to walk my clients through just different easy techniques to use because it can be so simple.
And so this pretty much just reminds me of like Hallmark movie set decorations, and I saw something that's like your dream.
That's my dream job, is to go to work for Hallmark. I don't know, Netflix is putting out some amazing Christmas movies right now with really great set designs. I'm like, maybe I should give Netflix a call, who knows? But I love set designing in that would be my ultimate dream job, is to just be able to do this all year round for all the things, yeah.
Yes, and so how can people find you and hire you to do this?
So my website, Porch Swings and Mistletoe Things, I know it's very long, but it's fun to me and I love it. Also, I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Porch Swings and Mistletoe Things as well. I share design tips, I share styling tips, I do video tutorials, I walk through like ways I style my own clients' trees and all of their decor, honestly, not just trees, but mantles and garlands and entryways and porches and all that. So yeah, you can find me there, and I'll share, you know, there's so many other influencers on social media. It's a great place to get tips and tricks to do some of your holiday decor.
Yes, and so what would be your one message this holiday season for all the viewers?
Don't run out and buy everything new. You don't have to do that. Pull out everything that you have, see what you've got to use first. And secondly, I would say please support our small businesses. You don't have to run to big box retailers and spend a ton of money. There are so many small businesses here locally that just depend on us to shop small and buy from them. And so every small purchase really makes a difference for them. So do that first.
All right, well, thank you so much for showing these great tips. I'm gonna go home and try this.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. All right, and for more information, you go to that website right there on your screen.